I studied. Now, listen, I never cooked. I had 8 restaurants, but I didn't cook until COVID.
Okay.
But I got to watching a guy on the internet I called him Drunk Steve, because he had a beer fund people donated to. But he would go out places and camp in these weird places.
Okay.
Under bridges, behind a billboard. He would do all this stuff. And then he had the little 2-eye Coleman, and he would just cook. And I got to looking at that, and I said, I think I could do that. And I started cooking. And I do all the cooking at the house now, and have since COVID. But steaks, all right, I've been watching them a little bit. First thing they told me on a steak, and when and everybody's got a different opinion what they tell you to cook it.
On steaks.
It was, and I thought, it's pretty cool. Now, my problem with steak is when I go to the store, I go with the intentions on getting a good one, but then I cheap out.
You can't cheap out,
Okay.
sir.
I
You can't cheap out. You got to get the filet. You got to get the porterhouse. You got to get the ribeye. You can't eat sirloin your whole life, sir.
See, my problem is I get cheap when I look at it, and I think, well, and because I have a lot of people. My kids come to the house sometimes twice a week and eat. Everybody comes to the house and eats, and I get thinking, well, I like them, but do I like them that much? You know,
Do you
what
like
I mean?
them enough to spend $400 on steak?